Aries, welcome in, Aries. So you're my last fire sign of today, and I'm super excited to read for you. Now, I want to say that this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Obviously, if it's heavily aspected in your placements, please pay attention. If Aquarius is in Aries in your chart, then pay attention because this is going to affect you. The Sun is in Aries, and so these things are coming to light, right? Guys, astrology goes way deeper than what we allow it to, and I don't know why that's being said, but Aries, I think you guys are needing to believe in the unbelievable, right? And so I think you guys are about to be an example to the people around you about what it looks like when you have belief in the unseen, right? So, Aries, let's get into it. When I first pulled your sticks, I got here luck and money. Some of you guys need to go buy a lottery ticket. Then I also had here for your love reading, always and forever. So some of you guys got the love bugs, okay? You feel it, you know it, you can't wait for it. Is the type that give you the butterflies, okay? Now, also, some of you guys need to continue to drink water. This also has a little bit to do with healing, though. So, unbeknownst to you guys, sometimes we can drink water and we're really flushing out a lot of emotional trauma that we've been holding in. But that's why it's important that we get up, we dance, we go for walks, we drink water, we love our bodies, right? Because these things is what really I want to say reverberates back into us, into our soul, and into the people around us. We also have here drink water, but go to the beach is also here. So some of you guys could just need that little chill by some water, really get in tune with yourself, really get in touch with your emotions, because I see that if you guys are supposed to stay in alignment with what your heart wants, with your intuition and what your mind is telling you, and if you speak your truth right now, I see La Peace Azul being very significant for you guys right now. So that could be really tapped into your creativity of Aries. But I was about to say Aquarius, so some of you guys could know an Aquarius as well. But anyway, Aries, I see that the most important thing for you guys to do right now is to just stay in tune with yourself because that's really going to help you to get the best energy that you need moving forward. Because I feel like some of you guys are really on some type of divine path, especially when it comes here to say always and forever, is giving someone who's like, yeah, once you get started, you ain't never gonna stop. You know what I'm saying, Aries? So where's luck and money here? So we have a change of environment and moving on. A lot of you guys, your relationship with money might not have been the best in the beginning, okay? Some of you guys could have just had this like, it's not that you never made it. You probably have a lot of it, but you just like spend it. Your savings is like, I'll save one day, I do see that. But I do see that you're also kind of getting to a point where you just need this one amount of money and then you'd be fine, right? So I feel like some of you guys are looking for a restart. If you have a home, some of you guys could be thinking about selling your home. And I feel like you could end up getting quite a high value on your home as opposed to what you bought it for. But I do see here, someone here is just needing to have unwavering belief and take a leap of faith on whatever this money idea is because it is going to change your environment. I do see you walking away from a lot of old patterns or from begging people or asking people too much. And I do see here over time, some of you guys could be starting a new business over again. I do see that as you continue to put your time and effort into this, it is going to grow, but you do have to have unwavering belief because I do feel like in the beginning it won't really make you that much money. Okay, Aries, but it is safe to love because it's going to help you to make a change for yourself and change your direction. And you're going to understand now why you had to make this leap of faith now, because if you waited, your blessing would be further away. But every day that you take a step towards your blessing, it's closer to you. For some of you guys, it's already here, but you just have to claim it. Ooh, y'all see how that came out when I dropped it? Thank you, Spirit, so much for that. And I want to show y'all claim it because so y'all know I'm not out here playing games with y'all. But always and forever means that this is part of your destiny. It's part of your fate. It's part of your birthright, right? A lot of you guys need to look into your birth chart and really get to know where Jupiter lays because that's where your money is, especially for you, Aries, right? But I do see here that what you want wants you. It's kind of like the universe telling you to trust your intuition. Some of you guys are getting these ideas, these downloads. That's because your guides, your spirit guides, want you to pursue this, whatever this is, right? And I can't say, oh yeah, some of you guys should be on a TV show. Some of you guys should be singers. Some of you guys should be healers. Some of you guys should be working at a trash company because they might be hiring right now and they do pay pretty well. But either way, um, you are the owner of your discernment. So whatever this idea is, you have been getting the download, and Spirit is only bringing it up to me because you keep ignoring it. Okay, Aries. So that's why I'm saying claim it and acknowledge it and work towards it. What else is here? And apply. Take the look. And I said apply, and then we had the leap of faith, the Jack. The Jack takes a leap of faith. He doesn't know. He just trusts. He believes. He has blind faith. And that is what's going to change the direction of where you're at. Aries, if you're not already here, you could already be feeling the energy because this is where you were at the beginning of summer. Okay, for some of you guys, when the season was changing at the heaviest time. But I do see here that some of you guys are really going to be taking a change of direction. What we have here with drink water though for the lead for the Aries. I said Leo, so what's that about? Anyway, ask questions when you drink water. You need to ask your water to do things for you. Hey, water, let me get this rich bitch energy. Let me get some mental clarity. Okay, let me get some release a hoe immediately. I don't know. You can talk to your water though. It has plenty of memory and it's going to tell your cells what you wanted it to do when you drank it. Some of you guys need to start doing a little manifestation a little bit more. Not so much for money because I don't see money is your issue. It's the first thing here. What I'm seeing is so you can trust what to do with it, how to keep it, how to maintain it. Because a lot of you guys, I keep hearing maintenance. I even said waste maintenance for a job application. So some of you guys can be thinking about how to make money but go back outside. Some of you guys just miss um, cultivating different things for yourself because some of you guys could be feeling like you've been stagnant. Like maybe, yeah, I might have a house, I might have a car, I might have all the things that a normal person would be happy to say out loud, right? But you still feel like there's a lack of a belief in yourself, a lack of it's really magic. Y'all miss having the magic. Y'all miss having like fairy dust and the lights all turn green for you when you go down your road back to go home from work. Like you guys miss seeing magical things happen for yourself, but it's because you stopped believing in magic because you forgot what your purpose was, Aries. So yeah, you might live a comfortable life right now, but are you living in your purpose or are you just going by? And it's nothing wrong with going with the flow. But if you're wondering why you feel like you're in a lack, this is why. Because you're on the right path, but you're chilling on the path. You're not going down the path. The path is never going to end for you right now. At this point, Aries, you're liable to just come back again for another lifetime because at this point, you're basically telling your spirit guides that I don't want to go the long haul right now. And if that's not you, then you need to start taking action and recognize that you are on the right path. Because we do see here, you could be having a lot of success if you only believed in yourself. What do we have here for drink water? Because I know this is a love reading, but yeah, drink water. What I say about your intentions and telling that water what you wanted to do. I'm gonna show y'all intentions because when you do things in a good heart space, I'm telling you that you're gonna manifest so heavy. Center yourself and breathe. But you see how much heart space energy this is because this requires you to be truthful and honest to yourself and be vulnerable. Look at how that keeps coming out. But notice how it's a jack that's telling you to be vulnerable, which means that you're not naturally vulnerable. This is something that you have to make an effort to do because naturally is bye. Naturally is goodbye to everybody who's in your face. But today, right now, Spirit is saying, hey, I'm a bad bee and you need to show yourself. You need to come outside, okay? Don't be this scared to come outside. I don't know why it's in my mind, but either way, your thoughts need to allow you to take this leap of faith, Aries, because this is going to take you doing a lot of things that you haven't done before. Yeah, you might not be new to it, but I feel like you're gonna do so good at it, okay? Because luck is following you in favor because this is your destiny, always and forever. And all you have to do is trust yourself and go with the faith. I'm here, express yourself. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what is the energy of y'all relationship right now, Aries. Thank you so much, Spirit, for those who this is going to. I'm so thankful. Okay, that is a little bit too much, but I did see here love yourself first. Some of you guys are thinking about kids. Some of you guys are just afraid of this person being deceptive, but that's not all of you guys. So let's just go ahead and see if we can get a new story here. All right, so the first thing we have here is attraction. Okay, someone here is stay optimistic about their love life. So maybe you guys, some of you guys might not even really be in relationships. You guys might want relationships, but it's like you're not really fighting for it. It's like, yeah, you got attention, but it's like none of them is really your cup of tea. 11 when I say this. So it's like none of them is your wishes, right? It's just like it's good enough. It might scrape the pot. You got a lot of offers, but the chemistry don't really be like that for real, Aries. And I see that for you. But also you have someone here who could be a soulmate, but there's a lot of red flags about this person. Like you feel like you're covering them for some things. Like this could be something as simple as like maybe you could be an Aries late woman and you like your door open for you, but like maybe the time that you guys went on a date, he didn't open your door for you, but you gave him a leeway because it was raining, right? So it's like, was he really being disrespectful, or like did he just not want to catch a cold? You don't really know, right? But even still, it's kind of just like, you know, I don't know if that's giving or taking yet, but he definitely is, all right. He definitely kind of fine, there's a little attraction there, but it's like, is he fine because he for me, or is he fine only because I've been like not with nobody for a minute? Like I feel like I'm talking to an Aries too, who you might not really be dealing with nobody. So you really want marriage, you really want engagement, you really want something that's gonna move harder, faster. For whoever this is, engagement, wedding coming right after. I do see that you're attracting that once you keep saying no to whatever it is that you don't want, paying attention to the red flags, also paying attention to the red flags that you have. So I see that you're also doing a lot of healing for yourself. I see someone here is going to be making the effort to give the relationship a chance. But what I do see here otherwise is so chemistry here with make the effort. Someone here, your partner could be making the effort because they want to see. Someone could be trying to figure out what your ring size is, but they don't want you to know for real, for real. Give your relationship a chance, though. I see you guys kind of ducking off and not really having anyone in your business. For whoever this is, Aries, you guys probably live together already. If you're not, because finances and careers in the forefront, you guys are figuring out how to have balance between I love you, I love you, I love you, and I got work to do, babe. I see you on the flip side. So I see here, Aries, that you guys will be navigating how to have more financial balance, but also how to have time with each other. Because I feel like when one of you guys does really well with money, the other one is nowhere to be found. And that's eating y'all up right now, right? Because it's codependent. It's like, oh, it's not. I just want to say, I need you to survive, but I know that that's not what y'all really want to say. It's just how it's coming out, right? You can't really help how the messages come out, so it might not always be relevant. Okay, Aries. Now, what does this person want to say to you that you don't know yet, but you want to know? So we got to talk about it. Inseparable. This person loves you. They're very loyal. Aries, this person will be very loyal to you. Gossip and reveal. So they know something, or they've been thinking about something, but they haven't said to you that they want this new chapter, but they're really nervous about the responsibilities that might come along with it, like a mortgage, a house, kids. And so it's confusing them a little bit on whether they're really ready, because this could be a masculine. You guys know men are prepared when it comes to financials, but when it comes to like the love part, it's easy to just be with someone every single day and pretend, or have the appearance of love, but it's harder when you actually have to plan for love, because that requires thought, that requires effort, that requires time, it requires budgeting, it requires honesty, it requires communication. So I see here, Aries, that your person, yes, they love you, they tell their friends they love you, they probably haven't revealed this to you every single day how you would like them to, but I do see that if you try to move on from this person, oh, it's going to strike a pause in them that's really going to make them realize, like, man, I've really kept things unclear about where we stand. Is that a me thing? This person really needs to do a deep dive. And I feel like if you're asking this person, Aries, to show up for you, don't do that no more. Walk away. Because this person is going to come sniffing behind you, because they need to recognize their flaws, and they need to see how they've allowed you to feel neglected, even though you've been hopeful this whole time, being kind. They pretend to be hopeful, they pretend to want things to fix, but they don't really feel like they're losing you for real, Aries. And I do see that you're going to be putting your foot down about it, because always and forever, it's like either you want me or you can let me go. Because one thing about you, Aries, is that you lucky. Okay, the money gonna flow with you anyway. The abundance is gonna flow with you anyway. But if this person want to be solid with you, then y'all can have the love and the chemistry, and the water will flow. But this person got a habit of just walking away, right? So anyway, they'll be doing their reflection. It's gonna allow them time to get some clarity. And then, while they're broken and crying and realizing that you're not here to, butter them up or fix their boo-boos, they're gonna realize how unappreciated they were to you. Now, do you want this person after they finally realize how they did? Let's see. Daydreaming and indecisive. Okay, so what? My collective finna be 50-50. So we can do both sides. If you're gonna daydream about this person, I do see that you're gonna see little signs and synchronicities about them in little things. You're gonna see their name, you're gonna see y'all number, you're gonna see y'all favorite color, you're gonna turn on the radio and you're gonna hear their favorite song. But then if you decide you don't want them, you're gonna have to rip off the mask about yourself. Why did you stay in the relationship with them when you felt unsatisfied? What was it about yourself that you were trying to heal that whole time? Was it the fact that, maybe your mom had a habit of chasing behind men and it made you feel like you never had a chance with your dad? Damn, Aries. This could be your person really going through this. They really never realized how affected they were before they realized how confused and broken they left. And that's why you got to leave them, so that they can know, because it's part of destiny, right? That they'll fix and face their problems and realize that you were the one that put them on the path. or they don't fix their problems and you upgrade and move on. So Aries, you're really going to have a choice here about what it is. You really having to make a decision until they want to come do this review. Right now, you're just sitting back and observing. And if you're the crosswatcher observing, then you know what the Aries is going to do. Because someone here is overwhelmed. You can't get good information from someone who's overwhelmed. Unexpected outcome. It just won't work. Why? Because this person can't even tell you their butt from their mouth. To be honest, they both look like lips to them. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like chemistry, disagreements. Yeah, escape, and reminisce, and let somebody miss you, Aries, because this is part of their contract. Okay. A lot of times we don't know it, but what is that Heather Headley song where if you love something, you got to let it go. Okay, that's what they say. All right, Spirit, we are already at 15 minutes, which is kind of faster than everybody, Aries. Okay. If you haven't looked at your other big three, I would definitely recommend that. But what can Aries do at this time to kind of help their relationship for the better, for their highest good for both people? And this could be for you, cross watcher, but just apply how it goes. What needs to be done from you guys, specifically angels and ancestors, to make the situation better for the Aries when it comes to love? Because I feel like it's all about harness your mystic power. This is all about remembering who you are. We already talked about how you was lucky in money. Drop your shields because you keep people away because you feel like they're gonna hurt you, but you forget you're the protector. You're the one with it. You're the one who gets things done, Aries. So it's like when even if you're a woman, you're the one who figures out the meals and where we're going and what do we need for groceries and what stuff do we need in the house? How much toilet paper do we have? What colored curtains are we going to buy? You still are the one who's the one manifesting all of this. So you need to be aware of who you are and that luck and money favors you. Okay. What else does Aries need to know to kind of help this relationship still keep going forward? So we have here unlock the magic within. Some of you guys, it came out in the upside down. So that lets me know that while you unlock your magic, Aries, it's not your job to tell people what you found out. Like, oh yeah, I just found out I have the gift of reading smoke. No. How about you just do your smoke readings, and if they care, they'll notice and they'll come up to you and tell you, dang, I didn't know you could do smoke readings. Okay, I don't know who that's for, but whatever this is, you don't need to tell people about your accomplishments. People need to see your accomplishments so you can know who really got your back, because it's this energy here of you having monitoring spirits and people draining you, Aries, and you don't even know why or how, but it's because of the fact that you literally tell people what you're doing instead of just showing people and letting them just fall in line with you. Okay, so for what you're going to do for right now to help people love you better and love you correctly is to allow them to fall in line with your path. Okay, so you need to be on your path because we have here you're going to be transforming and unveiling your gifts. Okay, so while you get your gifts together and you figure out your talents, these people is going to be in the dark trying to mind your business. And when you pop out, and they'll be honoring you because they'll be like, dang, I remember old Aries. Old Aries couldn't do that, but old Aries is gone. Okay, release the old. Old Aries died when fall started. This fall just started on Sunday. So the fall equinox is giving you a brand new slate, Aries, and look, a divided one, because I feel like Michael Angel is here with you guys cutting stuff out. You're not alone, definitely, but some of you guys need to set your sights a little bit higher and continue to, like, give back the way that you have been, because like I said, as you track down your fears, you'll be able to do what? Be more honest and fair. And then what's going to happen? You're going to make plans and focus, and you're going to let yourself be loved. And when you let yourself be loved, you're going to cut off all those people who wasn't doing good for you, and now you'll know what's the tea. Okay, so be open to healing information, Aries, because that's what y'all have for y'all today. If this resonated, make sure that you guys like and tune in for next time. You said, hey, can I ask? Yeah, what you want to ask, Crystal? I got like 2 more minutes. What you want to ask? Ask the question in the line so that way we can answer it right before we get off, because why not? They said, be the light. So I'll be the light. What is the question that you have? If you could ask me, and if not, then I have added. It says, can I know feelings and intuition and intentions towards me right now? Yeah, let's use the tarot. How about that? Thank you so much, Spirit. What would you like her to know about King, his true feelings? Thank you so much. King of Cups immediately. We also have here the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you so much. What else? Do you want me to take that? I'll wait for it to come back out. 10 of Cups. Ooh-wee. And we have here the 9 of Cups. First of all, Kevin or Ken, I'm sorry, true feelings and intentions. This man is somebody who is very loving. And you know what? I don't know if Ken might be a little drinker. You know that little Don Julio, how they be putting that on their head. That's kind of what I remember. But he seems to be someone who is like kind of into his appearance. I do see here that he is a little bit calm because this hand is kind of doing a little okay. So he's thinking that you're a little bit stable. He's okay. He's vibing. I do see here with the Wheel of Fortune though, I feel like he is kind of like just now starting to date better people. So I don't really feel like he's really completely comfortable yet with everything that he's around. With the Ten of Cups here, I do see that he has a good a good foundation. He definitely is looking for someone who's more wholesome. He's definitely someone who's looking for a full-time family life, but he's also wanting you to be happy on your own and also more so focused on his own happiness. So I feel like though he might have a lot of love for you, he's not changing himself for you. He's definitely someone who is focused on himself and doing whatever makes him happy in the moment. What I do want to point out though is that when he starts to like you or when he starts to think of you, Five of Wands here and the Hanged Woman, it means that he's still very undecided. I don't think he's really made plans or decisions about you, but I do see that he's happy with the time that you guys spend together. You'll know how happy he is in the relationship or whether he wants to pursue you by how much time he spends with you. Crystal, I think it's going to be very important for you to remain independent in this relationship and kind of just like allow him to seek you. So it's one of those situations where like, yeah, you can hit him up and tell him what your plans are for the day, but while you're doing your plans for the day, don't call him consistently. Don't expect him to show up. Don't pressure him. You'll see how he likes you by how he pursues you. Okay. By you being guarded and kind of blocked off, it makes him want to know what's going on in your world. So something like that is what I want to tell you because Five of Pentacles, this person is used to doing it on his own. And I think he is wanting commitment, but he wants to make sure that you're not somebody who's constantly outside or that you don't have bad habits. And yeah, so I do see that you're just gonna have to be careful about the situation, that you don't manifest a tower moment, which means that you could be looking for like reasons why things won't work out. But I do see the Lovers here, so just like heal yourself in a sense where you just like sit with your own emotions, and maybe when you're going through those like crazy thoughts of like what is he doing and why can't I talk to him, with the Seven of Swords energy here, just kind of sit with it. Don't really reach out to him about it because there's something really big here about him coming to you first instead of you just um consistently giving him, I don't want to say word vomit, but that's what came to my mind. All right, Crystal, I hope that that resonated with you. And I'm going to go ahead and end this live, y'all. Until next time, uh, peace. Thanks again for joining in.